I have to study. I got out of school early. I don't have to go to work till 1. It's 11:30. So I'm gonna study. I need to study for skeletal and the skeletal and muscular system, but we're doing two, like, how do you say? Like, chapters, I guess, like 2 sections in the same week. So, not the greatest. Integumentary was easy because there was only one. This is making me lose my shit because I don't know what the quiz is going to be about. I have a bunch of things I have to study. But we fucking ball. Oh my god! I thought I didn't take it from his place, but I did. I thought I left it at my friend's house again. Oh my god, look at that, guys. That makes me happy. Okay. This is for skeletal. I don't think it's all of it, though. I'm going to be honest. I think there's more I could write with skeletal. Today, I need to turn in... I don't have to do it till the 24th. I'm going to go to the water park on the 24th with my friends. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I'm excited. I don't get a lot of days off. There's a lot of... Okay, those are blank. Hold up. What else? How many bones are in the human skeleton? I'm guessing 206. Book trick. 206 bones. Oh, fuck, no, I dropped it. 2 major divisions of the skeleton. Okay, that's going to be axial and appendicular. Oh, fuck. What bones make up the axial skeleton? So, Savannah runs volume low. Spinal cord. Soft. Savannah runs volume soft. Skull, vertebral. So skull, vertebral column, ribs, and sternum. So skull. Vertebrae. Ribs. Sternum. Savvy's volume runs soft. Savvy skull, volume vertebrae, runs ribs, soft sternum. I got that one wrong, so I'm going to put it here. What bones make up appendicular skeleton? You love Perry the platypus. What bones make up that? Ulna? No, it's upper limbs, lower limbs. You love pelvic girdle. The platypus. What's platypus? Pectoral girdle. Okay, so so you love Perry the platypus. U, upper limbs. L, lower limbs. P, pectoral girdle. Other P, pelvic. So pectoral, pelvic girdle. Got that one wrong, so I'll put it over here. What is the function of the rib cage? Rib cage? We protecting the lungs and the heart. Protecting the lungs and the heart. That's my... I feel like it's just a guess. I feel like that's like common knowledge. But let me see. Protects heart and lungs and assists with breathing. I got that. Got that down. I still need to go home and change. When should I do that? Like... I got fucking time. How many pairs of ribs does a human have? 12. 24. We have 24 ribs, so we have 12 pairs. What are true ribs? True ribs are ribs directly connected to the sternum. Ribs 1 to 7 that are directly attached to the sternum. This part. What are false ribs? False ribs are not directly attached to the sternum. Like they're touching, not directly. Ribs 8 to 12 not attached to the sternum directly. What are floating ribs? Not touching the sternum at all. These ribs ain't touching the sternum at all. 11, 12 ribs not touching sternum at all. What bones form center of chest? Thoracic. Okay. Sternum. What bones forms the center of the sternum? The sternum. The center of the chest is sternum. Sternum. Maybe thoracic. Is that what they mean? The sternum. The ribs, maybe. But I really think it's the form center of chest. Sternum. The sternum. What are 3 parts of the sternum? Fuck. BMX. Okay, BMX. I know one's xiphoid or something like that. Body, manubrium, and xiphoid. Body, manubrium, xiphoid. Body, manubrium, xiphoid. Body, manubrium, xiphoid. What is the vertebral column? I'm guessing the spinal cord. Backbone that connects the spinal cord and supports the body. Backbone that supports, so the vertebral column is the backbone that protects the spinal cord and supports the body. That's gonna be hard to remember. How many cervical vertebrae are there? Cervical, here, collarbone. 7. C1 to C7. Okay, wait, I got that right. What the fuck? How many thoracic vertebrae are there? 12, I think. 12? Because I related it. So 12 is how I remember is there's 12 pairs of ribs. I don't know if it's related or not, but that's just how I remember 12. T1, T12. Oh, yeah, I got that right. How many lumbar vertebrae are there? 5. Okay, 5. Lumbar. Oh, that's more than 5. Where's the way I can remember that? Lumbar 5. Lumbar 5. 5-year-olds do gymnastics, and gymnastics walk on those lumbars. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. 5. No, that's not. I'm not gonna remember it that way. 5. L1 to L5. Lumbar 5. 5 lumbar, 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 5 lumbar. How many lumbar vertebrae are there? 5. 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 Okay. Which vertebrae articulate with the ribs? Thoracic, because it's in the chest. I'm getting a bump there. What is the skull's primary function? Isn't that just to protect the brain? Protect the brain. What is the clavicle commonly called? Collarbone. The scapula is the shoulder blade. Which bone is upper arm bone? Humerus. Which bone is on the thumb side of the forearm? Radius. Okay, that was a guess though. How I'm gonna remember? Right thumb, who has the scar, right thumb radius. It's both thumbs, but left thumb radius just doesn't mean. Right thumb radius. Which bone is on the pinky side of the forearm? It's not ulna. It's not ulna. it's maybe it's ulna. I'm thinking of ulna. Pinky side ulna. Pinky side ulna. I was saying that earlier. Pinky side ulna. Pinky side ulna. Pinky side ulna. How I'm gonna remember that? Is that J or U in sign language? I don't remember, but I'm gonna pretend it's U. With my pinky. Ulna. 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 Radius. Ulna. Radius. Ulna. What is the largest bone in the body? The femur. Thigh bone. Kneecap is the patella. The patella. Patella? That was facing the wrong way, but. Smaller lower leg bone. Fibula. Fibula, lower leg bone. Fibula, smaller lower leg bone. Fibula, smaller lower leg bone. Fibula, smaller lower leg bone. Larger lower leg bone. But I put bobe. It's fine. Tibia. Because I already said fibula, so it has to be tibia. Tibia, not tibia. Tibia. I don't know. What's tibia? Large. What's large? My brother Troy. My brother's Troy. His name starts with a T. T for tibia. Or tibia. Tibia is large. Troy is large. What tissue connects bone to bone? Hold up. It's diet. Don't judge. Oh, I got water all over me. What tissue connects bone to bone? What tissue connects bone to bone? Connective tissue? Ligament. I got that one wrong. Ligament. She's ligging till I meant. What tissue connects bone to bone? Bone to bone, bone to bone, bone to bone, ligament. Ligament means to connect. Ligament, bone, ligament, bone, ligament, bone, ligament, bone, ligament, bone. What tissue connects muscle to bone? Tissue. What tissue connects muscle to bone? Tendon. Okay, a way I can remember this. When I'm eating a steak, steaks have tendons, right? What's something called a tendon? That time I fucked up my tendon in middle school. Bone to bone. My knee was fucking hurting. I don't know if I ripped it. I don't know. I'm just, fuck you. I'm sorry. Tendon. Where are blood cells produced? Bone marrow. Red bone marrow. I took them with the red. Which skeletal structures are important for breathing? The thoracic cavity, the ribs, the lungs, the heart. Ribs, sternum, and thoracic vertebrae. I was close, but I'm gonna put it here. What happens to the rib cage during inhalation? It expands. It expands upward and outward. Why is the thoracic cage important, like the ribs? To protect the lungs. Protects lungs and allows them to expand. I kind of got that right. Ankylo. Bend. Ankles, bend. Ankles, bend. Ankles, bend. Bent or crooked. Anklo, bent or crooked. Arthritis. I'm guessing joints. Burso. Burst like purse. A purse is a sack. Oh no, I got my wet finger saliva on and it spread the pink. Sack. Carp. carpal tunnel, wrist. That's what I'm guessing. Chondro. I don't remember what this one is. Cartilage. That shit between your joints and shit like that. Cartilage. Chondro, cartilage, and chondro. Best friends. Oh wait, I didn't know that one. Let me put it over here. Condilo. The condyle. What the fuck is that? I don't. Condyle means condyle. Condyle means condyle. So I guess that's easy to remember. Costco, like Costco. Costco sells ribs. I hope. I work at Sam's Club, so I don't know. Cranio. This is brain or head. Head to skull. Got that right. Femur, relating to the biggest, largest bone in the body, largest leg, or the largest bone in the body, thigh bone. Femur, bone of thigh. Fibule, largest leg bone, larger leg bone. Fibula. Okay, yeah, I know it was fibula. Whatever. Humor. This arm right here, upper arm bone. Yes. Ilio, from the ilium, bone of hip. Ischio, also bone of hip. I remember this is also bone of hip. Ischiasm, bone of hip. Lower back. Lumbar support supports your lower back. Lower back. Maxillo. Isn't this the maxilla? The maxilla. Upper jaw. Maxilla, upper jaw. That was stupid, but I learned how I learned. Myel. I remember this because I worked in a whatever. Myel, bone or spinal cord. Bone marrow or spinal cord. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh my god, guys, he graded my test. We're gonna find out what I got. Fuck. I'll update y'all. Bone marrow, spinal cord, myel. Ortho. That's bone. No, it's not. It means straight. I'm an idiot. Straight. Osteo. This means bone. I know this means bone. One of the O's means bone. Patello. This is knee. Kneecap. Phalange.